walking into the Expo.
But they've got some spear point in the garden too.
That's supposed to have here. I'm just gonna...
Timeline going on, middle, and then a sort of a history of what's going on, performance metrics over here. Pretty cool. Great kind of background.
Document with everybody having a single version of the truth. Chatter has really started to bridge the divide between different departments. Like sales and marketing can work together on a campaign, and maybe that's a social media campaign. And maybe you want to share that video, right inside of the Chatter feed. The new capability coming with Winter 12 in just a couple weeks. System, put it in the Chatter feed. We'll just go ahead and post that on the left-hand screen. And when Dan refreshes the right-hand screen, you all know it.
Great job, Craig and Dan. Isn't that amazing? Chatter customer groups. Now your customers can be part of your Chatter network. You can invite employees outside of your company.
I'm using Chatter on my new movie. We built this movie in several cities at the same time using your product. It's a great product. We were able to mix in one city and look at it on the screen during the master mix for the film and make changes in another city, bring the mix in, have it be ready as soon as we needed it. And we're also using it on our new high-res for the masses product. It's a whole new thing that we're building, and we're using it every day in that.
Neil, your movie's amazing. We saw it, obviously the general public hasn't seen it yet. It's going to get debuted at the Toronto Film Festival. We've been so excited to work with you, and I got lucky to be included in the Chatter group, and Jonathan Deming, who is putting the movie together, is your director. I mean, to see him commenting on the movie and exchanging the files was really incredible.
It was very fast. Everything happened very fast. It was like everybody's in the same room all the time. We're all talking to each other and being creative, and we're doing the same thing. We're trying to find a name for our new company. We have two different groups on Chatter.
Mark, thank you. Look, the Sales Cloud is the world's #1 sales application, and the Sales Cloud has completely gone social. Let's go ahead and bring up a demo and show you some of this new technology in the Sales Cloud. Well, you can see we've selected the Sales app. Look at the upper right-hand side of the screen, and that means all version of the truth right here in Salesforce. But of course, everybody is mobile, and that's what you've been asking for. Let's go ahead and bring up for the first time here at Dreamforce 2011 touch.salesforce.com, because you have been asking for all of Salesforce, not just the Chatter interface. All of your opportunities, all of your accounts, all of your contacts, all of your dashboards. And you can see here on the screen when Dan brings it up for the first time, it looks like a native experience on the iPad. But it's not. It's an HTML5 app with all of the touch gestures built in. So Dan, where are...
All right. Well, thanks for having me. Bob is our newest customer of the Sales Cloud. We're delighted to have you as part of Verizon.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Great to be part of this. This is really, really exciting. Thanks. Really to...
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Now he's being a jokester. What phone do we have over here? Should I ask everybody if they're having a Verizon phone or do they have an AT&T and which one they have?
This is your stage time. I don't know if you want to make a call like that without knowing. It was really just a couple of years ago that Salesforce.com made a strategic decision. And that strategic decision that we saw was to enter the customer service market. And they've got 55 hit games, but they're resolving 30,000 cases a day. They have 1,000 customer service agents in their call center helping their customers.
Social media. Let's get to the demo of Service Cloud. Let's bring it up on the screen. You can see we're in the Service Cloud app in the upper right. And now a service agent has access to all the core channels of customer service. The phone, email, chat, web self-service, live agent, and even what it's been about.
As a result of that, we've been able to adopt that across the board on all of our information systems. 70% of our enterprise applications are running in the cloud. A majority of those are running on Force.com, and that helps us move faster, it helps us be more efficient as an IT organization, and therefore more productive as a company.
Really excited. We're excited to see your message tomorrow. Hey, come up and talk to you after the keynote. Can they do that? Tim Campos, please thank him for being here today. Co-founder of Salesforce.com. Welcome, Parker.
Thank you, Mark. I'm here in the Expo and the campground. I'm standing on the plushest carpet you can imagine. It's like I'm standing in a cloud. It's really amazing. And, you were just saying you're walking through the social enterprise. Well,
on Twitter, you follow me on Twitter. I appreciate that. You've seen how products get introduced in a whole new way. So what do you think is going to happen in the future? When you're creating a new song or trying to roll out a new artist or rolling out a new technology company, how are you using those social networks to make that happen?
Well, I think one of the greatest things is that we're able to crowdsource and be able to see what the feedback is initially. So in the music industry right now, you always see these artists who say, or the corporation says, how did that get leaked? It didn't get leaked. They're actually doing a beta to see if the crowd actually liked the song or liked the new album. If they don't get enough traction, they say, we got to do something about these leaks. So they send all this back to the studio to create more.
I run the company with Christopher Bailey, our Chief Creative Officer. We had a vision, and the vision was to be the first company who is fully digital end-to-end. We are partnering with Salesforce to now take that vision and build this social enterprise. The experience would be that a customer would have total access to Burberry across any device, anywhere, and they would get exactly the same feeling.
Burberry becoming a social enterprise. And then as we started to fill it out, I saw, you've got SAP on your back office, legacy, enterprise technology. You've got Burberry World. You've got your stores. You've got your social monitoring, Burberry events, your suppliers, your
Number one thing that we're selling before we sell anything else. So, we create rich content. It's compelling. It's emotive. And so you understood again at Salesforce, and again, you guys are agile, you're fast, you're flexible, and I said, I love everything you're doing, but we got to brand it. It's got to feel like Burberry. So to have the opportunity to take your solutions, your applications, and to brand them pure Burberry, whether it's chatter, whether it's tweaking the customer journey, and I think for most customers in the audience, that's again another huge opportunity.
One of the things that I went across the hall with Neelie Krauss, who's the VP of Digital Agenda of the European Commission, who's here. Haraguchi-san, the chairman of the Committee of International Affairs of Japan, and Vivek Kundra, the CIO of the federal government. We're going to talk about what do we need to do from a policy standpoint, from a business standpoint. Tonight, we're going to transform ourselves with Metallica. And will.i.am. And then tomorrow, we've got a tremendous platform keynote to show you how to build these social enterprises. We're going to have Eric Schmidt here. We're also going to have an incredible demonstration as well as an amazing concert tomorrow night for our UCSF Children's Hospital that we're building with Jay Leno, Alanis Morissette. And also this fall, we're going to be doing these presentations in London on September 14th and 15th. And in New York City, we're going to be at Madison Square Garden. We've taken out the whole facility for another major event where we want to see you as well. Ladies and gentlemen,